Hi guys, so it's Ashlyn and I'm back. Hey, woo! And anyways, so I've actually sat there, and I'm a very type of person that likes to get into work and gets to learn different things, like languages, histories, anything. So I guess today's thing is gonna be about questions and personal life experiences. So today's one I chose. There's either bullying, life and life goals, or a history about my personal life. So I felt like maybe I'll do a mix of the bullying and my personal life with that. So growing up in high school, I was I was bullied a lot. I was bullied very much. Not a lot of people do know about this. I mean, my fiance knows about it, but I was physically and sexually abused growing up through my parents. And it was hard. I mean, trust me, it was really hard because I tried to keep it a secret from everyone. I didn't want no one to know that I was being abused, but as it progressed, the abuse, I started going to school with a black eye here. I went to school with a split lip. That's why I have that scar all there. I ended up, teachers were having a lot of concerns, and I was telling my teachers that, I was being abused at home after, when they just wouldn't take, me just saying I fell or something. So I came out and told them the truth, yes, I'm being abused at home. But they would call, I think it's called Children's Aid Society, to come and help me. And they would just say that as long as my mom was following, their rules and stuff like that, and my parents were following it, they could keep me and my brother. So me and my brother suffered in the long run. So what happened from there is I went through high school, and not a lot of people really liked me because even though I grew up with such a hard past, and I was still going through the abuse in high school at home from my mother, I went to school always smiling, so happy, so cheerful. I was just full of life. And I was bullied because of my weight, the way I looked, the way I talked. If I would look at someone just to sit there and give them a little smile to make their day better, I would get told, oh, she's all over me. Oh, she wants me. She's such a whore. Or she's creepy, and I would be picked on. I got a lot of Facebook messages being threats, I would get threatened. I would get told that, no one cared about me. I was a waste of life. I should die and all that stuff. And I actually, to be honest, went down through a very bad phase. I ended up starting to cut myself, which I don't recommend for anyone to do because once it hurts, and secondly, there's no need for it. Yeah, to you, and me personally, when I did it, all I kept thinking was, oh my god, no one loves me, I should just die, no one cares about me, I'm just such a waste of life, and I'm just gonna listen to all this. So my cutting was to relieve my pain because I thought, there's no point for me to be here. But I started realizing the one day it got really out of control, and I actually tried to commit suicide. And it affected a lot of people, and I was so shocked that so many people were affected by it. My family were concerned about me. They asked me what was wrong with me. Why would I try to do such a thing? Friends that I didn't even know I had, came up to me and said that they are so happy that I was alive and that, I didn't die in that. So they were and they told me they would stand by me for the rest of my time I was at high school. And you know what? They did. They stood by me every step of the way, and they were there for me, and I'm so very thankful. Because if it wasn't for my family, my other family, and my friends to stand up to me and sit there and say, you know what, we do love you and we do care about you, and you're not a waste of life. You just make everyone feel so special every day. You give something to someone. I felt, oh my god, thank you. I felt so happy and I felt so blessed. So what happened from there is later on I started getting more and more depressed because I never really talked about sexual abuse with anyone. And a counselor one time told me it was my fault, and I started to think, is it really my fault? So I started seeing this therapist named Dr. Oh, I forget her name. I think it's something with an H. But anyways, I started seeing her, and come to find out, now I don't know, because a lot of people do have these disorders, but I have generalized anxiety disorder. I get very panic around people. I get very panic with other people. I just get so panicky. I have borderline personality disorder, traits of it, and I didn't understand any of this because I never knew I had any of these. And I had PTSD, which is post-traumatic stress disorder, and I also have this other disorder. I forget what it is, but I have 4, and I'm very, I felt like, oh my god, I've got so much problems because of it. How am I gonna do this? Like, so many people nowadays, I see it, that so many people are either, taking the bullying so seriously, and they're either starting to cut themselves, they're killing themselves. They feel like they're a worthless piece of crap, basically. And you know what? I'm just basically here to tell you, look, I went through so much. Like, you have no idea. I cry half the time because of everything. Like, it's taken everything in me not to cry in front of you guys. But, you know what? I had such a hard past, yes. But you know what I always keep thinking about? The future. The future holds so much. It has so much for anyone, even people that are being bullied. You could become someone that other people would need in life. You could be that person where people would love to be you. And you know what? There's a reason to live in life. There's always going to be a reason to live in life, I felt like there was no point for me to live in life. But you know what? There's a reason today why I live my life. I have a fiance who loves and cares about me so much. And you know what else? We have a beautiful young little girl. I know, I'm young. I'm 19, and she's 6 months old now. But I wouldn't change that for the world. Why? Because I love them both so much, dear to my heart, and they're my family now. I may not have family around me anymore because my family has their own reasons why they want nothing to do with me. But you know what? These are my family. These are people who matter in your life. And you know what? For you people to sit there and make fun of, other people that are being bullied or anything, why are you bullying them in the first place? Like, does it make you feel better about yourself that you're bullying someone else? Making them feel like they just shouldn't be alive? If that's the case and you guys feel like that, I think you guys seriously need a wake-up check, because this is not how you sit there. Is this society has a that we just bully other people and stuff for no reason? I want people out there, basically, today, that feel like crap, to not feel like crap anymore. I want you guys to feel happy. I want you guys to feel, like there is a point to live in. Whatever you want to become in life, or whatever you want to do in life, you can become it. You can achieve it. Trust me. You have a huge life ahead of you. It just takes patience and it takes time. And you know what? One day you could be someone special. And you know what? For you people that are thinking of maybe doing this stuff because you're being bullied for too long and you think that you want to kill yourself or harm yourself or you're worthless, remember, you're not worthless to me. You're an amazing person. And I want you every day to look at yourself in the mirror and say to yourself in the mirror, I'm beautiful. I am an amazing person. And yes, every day is a struggle, but it gets better each and every day. And you know what? Ashlyn is with me every step of the way. If she can do it, I can do it. So I want you guys to always say that in the morning, because you all need that positive thinking. And if you guys need help, anyone to talk to, I will give you guys the Canadian mental health industry. I have a worker there. And I love her. She's someone great to talk to, and I think she'd be perfect for anyone else that you need someone to talk to when you feel down. They're perfect, and they keep everything confidential. And you know what? I think in the end of it all, bullying does hurt. Sometimes it kills. But in the end, I'm here for you no matter what. And so is a lot of other people. Just remember, there's everyone out there for someone, right? So I guess that's all my topic for today. So I guess this is goodbye. So please give a like and click subscribe down below. And if you guys ever need someone to maybe talk to, just comment below and I can sit there and be a great help for any of you. Bye!